That girl is so special, so different from all the rest. She's the only thing you need in the world. If she just would be with you, your problems would be solved. You'd be complete. You'd be the happiest man in the world. You feel, you think. So she senses how important she is to you. She feels your neediness and she's repulsed by it. She rejects you and instead hooks up with a jerk. This is a classical example of a scarcity mentality. It happened to all of us. It even happened to the best, so don't worry, you can get rid of it. Scarcity mentality is what causes guys to get obsessed with one single girl. It's also called 180s. You meet one girl, you like her a lot, and you think that you couldn't feel the same connection with another girl. You think she's a unique snowflake, your only possible soulmate in the world, like in the Hollywood movies. Social conditions again. Or she's the only girl that likes you in a long time. So if she doesn't like you, it could be a long time until another girl does. Having a scarcity mentality is one of the biggest turn-offs and least attractive qualities a man can display. A guy who has scarcity mentality usually is the guy that doesn't get girls. When he interacts with a girl he likes, he usually displays unattractive traits and behaviors because he's too invested in the outcome interaction. He's desperate for the girl to like him. This is neediness, the most unattractive trait a man can have. Neediness is the single most off-putting behavior that a person can display to another. Let's see some common behavioral traits that can manifest from having a scarcity mentality with women. First of all, being nervous around women. A guy who doesn't get or have girls in his life will likely see girls as being greater or above him. He places women in a pedestal. He sees them as a kind of a trophy that he must get. Believing that women are above you is one of the worst friends you could have. This kind of guy will probably have weak eye contact, will rush his speech, will feel uncomfortable with himself, and will make the whole interaction awkward. A guy with scarcity mentality will attempt to hold girls' attention as though his life depends on it. He will constantly ask questions in a desperate attempt to prolong the interaction, fearing that the conversation will end and she will leave forever. Being a clown or entertainer, the guy will try to make the girl laugh and entertain her in order to keep her attention and prolong the interaction. He hopes that these will make her like him. All these methods and any other method that is deployed to keep the girl's attention, such as magic tricks, buying her drinks, or trying to impress with lame stories about yourself, somebody else, is sign of the neediness brought about through having scarcity mentality. Being very agreeable, I'm apparently amazed by anything she says, like, wow, such a beautiful name, oh really, you went there? This is marks of neediness and desperation, as the man is afraid to challenge her, offend her, tease her, and is generally scared to express himself in case he loses her attention. A guy with scarcity mentality will really place his own well-being and happiness in the external world, in this case, girls. If he gets knocked back in the club by a girl, his mood will be adversely affected and his night probably ruined. In other words, a guy with a scarcity mentality will treat and act towards a girl in a way that suggests that girls are limited resources. And in reality, there are more women on the planet than any guy could ever imagine meeting. So, get rid of a scarcity mentality. That's all for today. Lacey from Beijing. Bye bye.